Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the LCSW network. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support, where social workers can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Well, welcome back to Self-Care Saturday. Welcome back to Season 3, Episode 16 of our Self-Care Saturday series. So we are continuing to cover excerpts from my new book, Self-Care Tips for Social Workers and Other Licensed Mental Health Professionals, available on Amazon and paperback and Kindle. So in today's show, we will be reviewing from Chapter 10, on the topic of early warning signs action planning. Okay, so this is going to be just a brief excerpt from the chapter. Okay, but at the end of this video, I will leave a link to the original video that I filmed last year that this chapter is based on. So that video will have the complete chapter. However, the book does have parts that the original video does not have, so that's why I would recommend for you to purchase the book. Okay, but here's an excerpt, okay? So today, we're going to be talking about early warning signs and early warning signs action plans. So early warning signs are just those internal signs or symptoms that we're moving out of what I like to call our wellness zone. And we're moving slowly but surely into what you could call either the danger zone or a crisis zone. And we want to take immediate action when we notice these internal signs and symptoms. So let's look at some common early warning signs that many people experience, especially now. So So when I made the video for this chapter originally, I did it at the end of December 2020. Okay, so that's what I'm just explaining that because it'll make sense when I read it. So we've experienced so many events that could trigger early warning signs in many of us, if not all of us. Early warning signs can come in response to triggers, and they can also come out of the blue. So let's examine some common early warning signs. Some common early warning signs may include anxiety or nervousness, forgetfulness, lack of motivation, feeling slowed down or speeded up, avoiding doing things on my daily maintenance plan, avoiding others or isolating, beginning irrational thought patterns, increased irritability or negativity, increases in smoking, not keeping appointments, spending money impulsively, feelings of discouragement or hopelessness, substance abuse, failing to buckle one's seatbelts, not answering the phone, overeating or undereating, weepiness, and there are many others, but these are some of the common ones. So what we want to do, just like we identified triggers in a previous episode, in the book it'll be chapter 49, we want to identify what our early warning signs may be, and then create an early warning signs action plan. And again, just like with the trigger action plan that's discussed in chapter 49, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our handy dandy wellness toolbox, which is covered in chapter 35, and either pull out the wellness tools that we've already put there. And remember, the wellness toolbox is just a list of tools, a list of things that are safe, simple, inexpensive, or free that we can do to keep ourselves well. So we're going to do the same thing for the early warning signs. We're going to go into our wellness toolbox and we're going to find the right tools to deal with our early warning signs. So here are some common action plans that we can use to deal with our early warning signs. The first thing that you might want to do is to do the things on your daily maintenance plan, whether you feel like doing them or not. The next thing you might want to do is to talk to a supporter or counselor to tell them how you're feeling and ask for their advice. You can also do peer counseling at least once a day until the early warning signs diminish. You could also do at least one focusing exercise a day. You could also do at least 3 10-minute relaxation exercises each day. You could write in your journal for at least 15 minutes each day. You could spend at least 1 hour involved in an activity that you enjoy. You could ask others to take over your household responsibilities for a day. If you're in recovery from substances, you could go to a 12-step meeting. All right, so these are just some of the common examples of early warning sign action plans. Again, it's as simple as identifying what your early warning signs are and then taking steps by, again, going into your wellness toolbox and using those wellness tools to identify what's going on. So I'm going to stop reading from the book. Just to give you guys a little bit more context, this concept of early warning signs action plan, I have to give credit where credit is due. It comes from Mary Ellen Copeland's work, her work in the Wellness Recovery Action Plan, which again is also covered in this book. I had the privilege many years ago, going back to 2014, of contracting in my job as a social worker at the Department of Veterans Affairs. I was able to contract with the Copeland Center for Wellness and Recovery to bring their trainers out to my VA facility, and they trained us to be certified Wellness Recovery Action Plan facilitators. So that's where this information is coming from. And of course, I reference Mary Ellen Copeland's work in the book. Okay, but I'm going to stop right there. I want to thank you all for watching this video. For all the social workers and other licensed mental health professionals, thank you for the work that you do every day, for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to support each other and yourselves. Bye for now.